Tap on the end. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Let's make it do what it do. Please, let's do what it do. Come in, hitting that like and subscribe. Come in, hitting that like and subscribe. Be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. This ain't the show for disrespect. This is the show of peace movements only. Understanding and appreciating being black. That's the only thing we top on this here, man. We want our community back. Tap on in, tap on in, tap on in. Lovely day. At least it stopped raining in LA. Come on with it. Come on with it. It's your boy OG Bam, man. Tap on in, tap on in. Hit that like and subscribe. It's Wednesday, baby. Baby in here. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Brown nose in this piece, okay? Bam. What it do, baby? Hey, man, check this out. I done had 3 or 4 people sending comments on other shows that I've done. Ask me about Eddie Boy and Big U. I ain't never heard that about Big U. Post been working for no police. I ain't gonna believe it. I have an opinion, but not the opinion that most people are seeking, right? All I can say is say, man, whatever them 2 individuals got going on, it's obvious Eddie Boy got something going on with Big U, right? Big U is in jail, so he can't defend himself. Only thing I can say is this. I never heard that Big U was working for no police. I don't believe that he worked for no police. And I will say this first and foremost, free Big U. I can say this. People love assassinating people's characters when they cannot defend themselves. And he's in a situation where he can't defend himself. And to defend himself or to send some type of word to the streets will probably create more problems for the homie. So, hey, man, I wish Eddie Boy and Big U, whatever problems y'all got solving, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. RDL up in here. Count those blessings over life stress. And say it again. Story times, what it do, boy? Looking spiffy, thank you, homie. Tobias, what's up, baby? You never hit me back. What it do, though? But listen to me, man. A lot of things that I hear about Big U on social media, I never heard in the streets. It's probably because I ain't from the 60s, right? I do keep my ear to the ground. But however, I try to stay out of hood politics, because hood politics don't mix. Politics, man, this is what people need to start understanding about hood politics and prison politics. Real hood politics and real prison politics. It creates bloodbaths. And bloodbaths is something we no longer need in our community. So when you get brothers that like assassinating brothers' characters, speaking ill will of other brothers, and they're not there to defend themselves, they're not for peace in our community. They're not for Black Lives Matter. They're simply for themselves, and they're being selfish because they're assassinating another man's character that cannot defend themselves. Nothing in America will make me go against my homie based on a puppet that's dangling the carrot in my face. On the puppet master, and I becoming the puppet. So we got to be mindful. I just don't like how dudes get on there and try to say, oh, geez, homies smoking crack. I got some G homies who did that, and they was cold gangsters. They don't take nothing from them. Hey, you know what, baby? I can address that. Watch this. I used to smoke my ass off. But I ain't never stole from my family. Ain't never ran off with none of my homies. Dope ain't broken nothing in my community. Do not knock what somebody else do, right? If you can't walk a mile in that person's shoes, who the fuck is you to judge that person? Hey, watch this, man. You looking for a saint, you need to get to heaven. He should have been, his name should have been Hot Eye Boy. In a real way, our story time. Listen to me, man. Let me share something with you. You get a dude to come on here with masks on their face and they want to always talk about the other people. I was in 4800 with Eddie Boy and Big U. I didn't see no tension amongst them. I was on the yard with Eddie Boy. I ain't see no tension. I know Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy cool. Big U cool, right? I don't see no problem with them trying to solve their problems but doing it a better way. It's obvious Big U don't have problems with the people that's assassinating his character. Only people that seem to have a problem with Big U is those that get on social media assassinating their character. It's like they praying for the brother to get found guilty. Why? You feel me? Why would they want to do something like that? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Really, I don't. I see the trolls is coming in early this morning, today, not this morning, today. They don't have nothing better to do. I guess the girl took their child's PlayStation from them, told them to get off the couch and go on the porch. So now they playing with their phone. Their phone about to go dead. But yeah, baby, that was a good one. People do look at G's that earned the title as myself because we got caught up in addiction. I'm not ashamed to say what I used to do. I used to smoke crack. But once I stopped, my life became better. We all got, what's up, Stan the Man? Your shirt's still here, brother. I damn near grabbed it this morning. I still got it though. But listen to me. We got to go through what we get to in order to be successful, whatever we're trying to reach in life, man. The success is it's not with finance. See, a person that's always talking about somebody that's getting high need to look at the man in the mirror and look at their people. You know, OG Vamp from Nandu Super. No, probably about face, but I knew OG Vamp from A-Track Gangster. Misery loves company to give one something to gossip about. The world is turned into an 80s beauty parlor with gossip in here saying that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Watch this, man. I know a lot of OGs that smoke dope and now they got themselves together. Crackhead dope heads are not to be played with when they're in prison. Say it again. Hey, watch this, man, baby. He said it best. That crack didn't take the kill out a whole lot of motherfuckers. The show didn't take the Jekyll up out of me. It propelled the Jekyll, right? Everybody don't experience what you see another person experience on dope. I didn't push no basket. I didn't sleep outside in the streets. I didn't sleep in no tent. I didn't rob and steal for crack, right? My homies used to give me crack so I wouldn't have to be on the streets. So I wouldn't have to do low shit to go get this shit. I started smoking cocaine in 1978, man. And when I started smoking cocaine, it was considered for players. I'm a player. So I did what players did. You understand what I'm saying? I was in jail doing the crack academy, got out of prison and started fucking with it again. Now that ain't trying to glamorize that. I just had to go through what I had to go through in order to get where I am today. My life is good today. I'm happy with myself. So those that want to call people crackheads and dope heads, how good is your life? Is your life better than the person you trying to put down? And always remember this, for the grace of God, that could be you. So don't talk about some man that might sneak up and steal you too. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we got to get down. I'm getting high right now. Finest could say it again, man. It's parts of the story is at least you're 100 about it. Yeah, hey, watch this right for general. I ain't got nothing, man. Watch this, man. I ain't got no regrets in my life, nor do I regret anything. I partaked in my life, from gangbanging to robbing and stealing somebody's life. Now that's a regret I do have, stealing another black man's life. But far as me going to jail, far as me robbing and stealing, I had signed up for this. I wanted to be one of them street dudes. So I did what people did in the streets. Time heals all wounds. Say it again. Can I get your opinion on Mexicans and YN situation? You talking about young niggas? Hey, watch this, man. These young brothers, Bruno, they need to. If you ain't gonna stand on business, stop getting on social media. Because sometimes you being recorded and filmed, hoping you stand on business to put your ass in jail. But you also embarrassing yourself because you don't stand on business, yet you quick to want to do something to another brother. Rap music ruined the community. No, rap music didn't ruin the community. We ruined the community. I'm blaming it on rap music, blaming it on the people that's playing rap music. Rap music didn't ruin our community, man. My G homie Tony No Good will whoop the feast. No matter what he did, he was a rebel G. Love and miss. Hey, Tony No Good was my boy. Listen to me, man. I seen Tony No Good come in 4800 and have a squabble with somebody that had hands. Tony No Good beat the shit off that boy. Coming in off a bench. Listen to me, man. You can't find nobody when I was on dope say they whooped my ass. You can't find nobody say I took something from them. Cause I ain't never been in the business except in ass whoopers. So I always kept that hammer. You understand what I'm saying? When I say hammer, I ain't talking about the hammer that hit nails, man. Did you think Chris Paul would play a game before the season was over with? I was hoping Chris Paul went to a team where he can get at least be in the playoffs and get a ring. Tapping in from Denver, good looking out. But yeah, stop knocking brothers and sisters that experience their problem with drugs, man. If you can't try to help a person, why you want to talk about a person? You understand what I'm saying? I understand some people take it personal because their parents might have been on drugs. So your low opinion of your parents or your uncles and aunties, you filter on to having the low opinion of somebody else. But don't let a person, because he put that glass in his mouth, don't mean he don't put that thing in his hand no more and put you in your position. See, everybody got a lane to play, man, and we need to start understanding that if you stay in your lane, mind your own, you live long. You feel me? Stop moving your neck when you talk. That's how I talk, man. If you don't like me moving my neck, won't you keep it pushing? It's nobody in here that hasn't done something embarrassing. We all done things we're ashamed of. In a real way. In a real way. And I don't understand people that tap in to other podcasts. Bam, I want your opinion on Snoopy Badass interview. I definitely give you this. I'm gonna give you that. Hold on. I really don't understand how people sit up and go to these podcasts where other brothers is belittling brothers and they life ain't no better. Because you got a motherfucking gold chain around your neck and a piece of watch on, man, a piece of jewelry. You smoking big blunts. I mean, your life better than that other person's. You own the mortgage shit, that apartment you living in. You own the deed of where you lay your head at. Stop trying to belittle somebody else to validate who the fuck you are. Because you looking for validation, that means you ain't got too much going on in your own life. Now, Forbes Gordon's Snoopy Badass interview. Snoopy Badass is weak badass. I don't respect a dude like that, man. I don't have nothing personal against that brother. Don't know that brother. Don't want to know that brother. He smacked his lips like he gay. To sit up and say brothers are scared of Mexicans, he might be scared of them, but Bam ain't. And I know a whole lot of other brothers that's not no disrespect to the Hispanic race. So I hope y'all don't take that the wrong way. You got some brothers that cater to them. I never been one to cater to them. I know also, I truly and also know that I know those are my enemies, and a lot of them is racist, right? I know that for a fact. But Snoopy Badass say things just for clout. They paying them for these little interviews. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace to him. What it do, OG Bam Dago in the house? What it do? All the way from Dago. Yeah, that's my opinion, man. Snoopy Badass needs to be worried about his child. See, he sit up, we scared of Mahindas when he's scared of being a daddy. And he made the babies. See, he needs to worry about his damn self instead of trying to have an opinion what somebody else is. You feel what I'm saying? Quit saying that crap and slide word. Who's saying that? Death Kingdom, how you living, bro? JJ Ops got in. Is that right? Big Eddie Boy, little brothers to stay away from gang like same as you, Bam. We need to support platforms like you all and stop watching at them. They cancel our culture. In a real way, I'm not speaking against Eddie Boy. I just wish he'd get off Big U and get on something else. We can't belittle each other and we advocating peace. You understand what I'm saying? Never Kingdom, what it do? Yeah, let's listen to me. Like I'm saying, I know Eddie Boy. I know Lil Eddie Boy. Lil Eddie Boy was in Calipat with me. Big Eddie Boy was in New Folsom with me. I got a lot. I got love and respect for the '60s itself. So to disrespect somebody from the '60s, disrespect the individual from that set would be disrespecting that set. I don't never come on here disrespecting no brother. I might be sounding disrespectful towards weak Snoopy Badass, but he bringing that about himself because he's trying to belittle a whole race of brothers because he's scared of somebody. He want all us to be afraid of him. Yeah, I had a good day, C-Dog. On the road, checking in. So what's up, Black Warrior Spirit? How you living? Hit that like, man. But yeah, we start understanding something, man. Charleston White and Wack is the #1 brothers on social media that create chaos. Wack is the manipulator towards the gang members, particularly Crips. And for some reason, Keyways don't see that. We always find reasons to want to assassinate each other's character to get in the presence of a Waupi or a Mahinda and become humble. These dudes got on platforms with these platforms they got on has disrespected our race. They ain't had nothing to say. You ever heard Snoopy Badass talking about peace? What's up, little homie? How you living, Jane? Have you heard Snoopy Badass with his weak ass ever advocating peace on this channel? Nah. Have you ever heard him advocating peace on Vlad? Have you ever heard him advocating peace on No Jumper? You don't hear that. I don't care who wrote it up. Watch this. And telling is a norm, but you ain't got to associate yourself with people that's telling. Stay out the fire, people. Stay out the lane of people that you know are tell on you. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this. If you chill once, you chill twice. It's a whole lot of dudes that go on platforms that have opinions, and people that said they was telling, and they try to justify these people that was telling saying because they was kids. But they knew what they was doing. I was just sharing this with somebody, man. You hear a lot of dudes say they came off the porch when they was 11 to 12 years old. You came off the porch sooner than that. You came off the porch as soon as your mama let you walk to elementary school by yourself. And when school got out, you and your homeboys and homegirls walked in that liquor store. You knew you didn't have no money. You knew how you got you some candy and some potato chips. You stole them. You came off the porch then. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of brothers on social media got very low self-esteem about themselves, as well as sisters. So they try to belittle somebody else to validate their own low self-esteem because they don't know how to build their self-esteem up. So they want to tear somebody else down. Look at Charleston White, man. Charleston White is always telling people, oh, them gangbanging, them Crips and Bloods, they ain't gonna kill no white people out there in LA. They scared them Henderson in LA. Charleston White didn't kill nobody, didn't kill no white boy. He didn't kill that white man. His crime, he killed the white man, and Charleston White kept the gun and went and told on him because his mama found the gun. Oh, mama, I don't want to go to jail. Then he became a gang member in the juvenile facility out there, only for protection. Then he come to LA and soak up this gang about the gang life and start belittling because he chasing the dollar. Now he want to be a comedian. They want to rush him when he be on stage because he's under the assumption he's a white, he think he's a black Donald Trump, that he can say what the fuck he want to say and ain't no consequences. And the first thing he do, he grab his phone, then he grab his pepper spray. Oh, he didn't got on social media showing guns, but have you seen him use it? Don't nobody want no gun up for display. Please don't put no gun on no brother. Charleston White favorite enemy is us. Yet he said we don't love each other. He got a low self-esteem about himself, man. As soon as he started getting money off social media, he started talking about the people that didn't have no money. But when he wasn't getting no money off social media, he never heard him say his brother broke. Then you get his homeboy, Dewberry, say he a gangster, but he support a rap. Come on, man. And I ain't calling the man no rat. He called himself that, Charleston White. But I ain't never supported no snitch. I ain't never supported nobody that ran out on nobody. I don't support a person that don't support the peace movement that I'm trying to create. So we got to start understanding that we got to put our energy into the right thing and not into the negative thing. It's a lot of Pam Bundys in the black community, men and women. It's Pam Bundys. They, instead of answering the question, they answer the question with a question. Dewberry is a fucking clown in a real way. Whenever one dude sit up, man, you call another dude a coward and talk about another dude for saying he wasn't keeping it gangster, and you sitting up here supporting the dude that's a tell on somebody, what the fuck you think he'll do to you? He'll tell on you. Yes, it's definitely a lot of Dewberries and Charlestons out here, man. Listen to me, man. You get these grown ass men trying to put themselves in the G category, which is the title earned, not just given. Want to be a big homie, which is the title earned, not just given. And they only know to be a daddy. Listen to weak ass Snoopy Badass. He talking about who's scared of something. We see him being afraid of parenting. He got a child he need to be worried about with a woman, but there was a prostitute. When the oldest child, that ain't his, but it's his child, big sister. And that's what his child is looking at them two as role models and mentors in her life. Now, who's the coward and who's running away from responsibility? Weak Snoopy Badass. And he want to talk about some brothers being afraid of something? No, he afraid of being a father, and yet he laid in the bed with the hooker. Let's make it make sense. He talked too much about business, and that ain't his. That ain't his in the real way. Shirt clean though, bam, here, yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you. I got these shirts for sale, man. I got them for sale. I'm gonna get some more made, right? Because I need some extra larges and some more larges. So come on, man, y'all throw some questions at me, man. To lie, It's going cool. I'm trying to get that make 1,000 subscribers. Hit that like and subscribe. I don't have Cash App. Y'all don't see me asking y'all for money no more, but you can super chat now. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, throw some questions at me. He talked too much. Yeah, throw some questions in. But yeah, we got to get off listening to what them got to say. I like Damu Keyway conversation. Deuce be keeping it 100. He try to keep it clean. He not biased. He just tell the truth. And I always tell you, if you want to know about gang shit, when a hood come out and how who's them figures over there, go to the Gang Bangers channel. That's Kev Mack, the Gang Banging Story, and everybody else. It's not non and void. They not relevant. As a Northern Mexican, ain't no one scared of no one. The message don't scare no one. I hear you, player. You called that one right. You called that one right, and I respect that. Hey, watch this, man. If you ain't never been to prison, you don't even know what prison is like. Ain't never been on New York and had to wave no white flag towards a race ride. Ain't no real winners in that race shit, man. Ain't nobody won no wars up in there. But if you want to know about the organization that took it to them, it was CCOs. And people have confirmed that on social media. We took it to them. We took the noise to them. We took the noise to the COs. All that. We took it to them. Consolidated Crip Organization took the noise, man. It wasn't no separatism up in there. It was Damus that took the noise. It was Jammers that took the noise. It was Northerners that took the noise. Coonies that took the noise. But then none of us waved no white flag, man. So stop feeding what you hear dudes like Snoopy Badass say. Let me share something with you too when it comes to these communities in Los Angeles, man. We got a community, but we don't own no neighborhoods. Because we don't own nothing in our neighborhood. It ain't because of who living in here. We would bypass a black-owned store and go to the Mahinda store. Every time you walk in there, the price change. They give you stale-ass potato chips and donuts. See, if we buy property now, we got a community. Me in the neighborhood. What's up, RS? William Fletcher up in the house. Eddie need to focus on Ramadan in a real way. I respect all who respect me. Say it again. But listen to me, man. When dudes like Snoopy Badass get on platforms and say the shit he say, he give dudes like American Buster, Dubs, and Gunner them gay ass a topic for their show. Something came up, homie. I'll forward you later. Y'all stay safe. All right, baby. You stay up, G-Dog. But listen to me, man. I'm just here to try to advocate peace and get to and learn and hopefully we can create some unity in our community. How's my black brother feeling today? God bless. Right back. I'm good, man. Dude never grew up in Los Angeles. He got ran out of Moreno Valley in Paris. Dude is a CB4H. They took my Zoom. Oh, man, here we go, y'all. He needs to worry about that weak-ass Jerry curl. Yeah, that's the only clown I see still wearing a Jerry curl, man. And he always smacking his lips like a bra. I don't respect no motherfucker like that, man. That being a poor father to want to have an opinion on brothers. What's your opinion, Snoopy Badass, on parenting, on fatherhood? Because you lacking in responsibility. You feel me? You lacking on responsibility, and that's what we got to see. Dude been from 5 different hoods. He was just a fall guy. He was a crash dummy, man. That's all. I be listening to him. I remember when I first got up on dude, he's just him and Bosco was having problems, right? Both of them was speaking ill on each other. I got a phone call confirming that he supposed to really told on somebody. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that, man. I don't do that. Because, see, I love me. I love me, and I cut corners out here, man. I go in my hood. I go in Compton. I go in LA. I don't want nobody pulling up on me because I ain't finna pull up on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I love my freedom today, man. See, I had trolls saying they'd pull up on me. When they pulled up on me and I pulled that thing out, guess what they did? They went straight to the police. So I judge all the Mahindas in that category. No, I ain't gonna judge them all like that because all of them ain't like that. Just the ones that pulled up on me and left and come back with 2 other ones. When that window came down, that thing came out. I'm just glad I didn't shoot. I had a female for sex. Sex, as they say, dude, he's a liar in front for YouTube. Yeah, but you can listen to a story and tell you lying and be funny. But these shows that put them on there love to hear him talk. You feel me? Love to hear him talk. At your pal, know who you are, but you got to get up out of here, man. Thank you for tapping in, though. You got to get up out of here. Yeah, you got to get up out of here, man. I don't do that. Yeah, y'all throw some questions at me, man. I ain't gonna be in there much longer, but we got to start doing better, man. We got to start being better. You seen American Buster said how long the Mexicans act black more than anything. He said that. American Busters, yeah. But watch this. They ain't gonna never admit to that. They ain't gonna never admit that. I don't respect a lot of them. They foul. He's animal from the Muppet Babies. You ain't lying, though. Yeah, I don't. Hey, watch this, man. Snoopy Badass ain't relevant in the black community. He don't have a voice. He could have a voice because he's a rapper, but look what he using his voice for. Some bullshit. To say idiotic shit. Anything to get 15, 1600, whatever they paying his dumb ass. But he's a coward in a man's body. You feel what I'm saying? He's a coward in a man's body. He want to be hard. Well, I turned blood because of this, what happened. Man, stop, dude. You feel me? I don't be wanting to hear that shit, man. I love all my brothers, man. No matter what neighborhood you claim, whether you're a gangbanger, you're not a gangbanger. Lime Hood, Paru for life. All right, player guest. We got you. I told people stop talking, taking Snoopy seriously. He's not from LA. Got ran out of Cali. Well, you know, hey man, I remember when he used to do lives, he'd be in them big old suites thinking he was the man, but his baby was sleeping on the carpet, sleeping on the floor, on the blanket. They said, old boy's a G. I can't believe it. They said, what old boy's a G? Who you talking about? The Slater Show, huh? The old boy's a G. We in Arizona now. Imagine that. Well, we're gonna continue trying to push peace over in Canada. Let them stay in Arizona. They say, "Oh boy, G." I don't know what the Slater Show talking about. Who we talking about? I am a G. If you talking about talk, I know you ain't talking about me, but I'm a G. I don't know about the other one. I'm Alley Street, Piru, and Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, Charleston, why they ain't no G, homie? Don't disrespect yourself by calling them one. Don't do yourself like that. Don't do yourself like that. You embarrassing yourself saying that about that clown. Them Hollies gonna slap him one day in a real way on story time. They definitely gonna get him. I want to send a shout out to my little cousin Delvin Mendez's birthday. Happy birthday, cuzzo. You can't believe what? Tell us what you can't believe, Slater. Sure, we gonna give you some attention. You want some attention. You can't believe what? You can't believe what? You can't believe what? Come and earn this badge I'm finna give you, man. Come and earn this badge. You can't believe what? Don't do that. Enjoy your born day. You can't believe what? You can't believe what? You come in my show with some pathetic shit, then you come saying what hood you from. Now, thank you. That's the badge you was about to get. I heard it used to be Hollywood and Moreno Valley. How he started claiming it. Dude, not from Los Angeles or County. Say it again, RS. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna be in there much longer, man. But today is a nice day. Y'all help me get these 8,000 subscribers. Bam, do you and some of your older dudes ever get together and just fellowship? Yeah, hey, watch this. Uh, I just posted a picture. I was Baby Crip on there with Sumo, Mike T, Killer Carl, at my big homie Big Aunt Niece funeral. And Tommy Wayne. Them. I was so glad and felt such honor to be around my homies. You understand what I'm saying? My big homies that impacted my cripping, and they was telling me how proud of me they are today. They respect my movement, especially my big homie Sumo always tell me that. He said, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're going to reach these kids. Keep doing what you're doing. And Sumo was one of my mentors in the penitentiary, as well as my big homie. Let me get 1,000, y'all. We're going to get to that, man. Subscribe to RDO, yeah, RDL, y'all. You know, hey, I'm going to be doing something deeply rooted again. I ain't going to tell you exactly what it is, but it might be something real, real good for me. Thank you, Kirk Hood. Kirk Hoodlum. How do you get that shirt, double XX? That's what you need, Mr. Frazier? Because I got a 1X1 right now. I got to get some more made. I'm going to put the order in Friday. Your big homie. I don't know no Uncle Charles. real big homie. I fuck with you, Bam. I always like fucking with OG homies the most. Thank you, RF. You know you my little brother, man. Trolls in the comment section in a real way. In a real way, man. In a real way. Yeah, as soon as I get some more shirts made, man, I will let y'all know. Trolls bring views. We guess so, because we ain't never seen you in here. News OG next year. ICE taking all gang members to El Salvador prison. Life of a gangster prison. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I ain't from MS. Hey, you got to go, Uncle Charles. Thank you for tapping in, though. Thank you for tapping in. I got stepkids of my own, so I don't want to play parents and nobody else's kid today. Yeah, man. Y'all throw a few more questions at me, man. Only watch real motherfuckers, real shit. Thank you, RDL. I hope I say keeping it 100, man. That's the only thing in me. I can't, to be fake is to be unreal, and I'm definitely, most definitely real. On that note, man, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. Help me reach the 8,000 subscribers. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, send a super chat to the show. On that note, man, I might do a live later on. Peace, I love you.